Yo, what's up, all of you anomaly archaeologists out there? I hope all you lore lovers are seeking what you plan to find in all of the films and media that you are searching for. This night has been a kind of a last minute thing, but I know that Saturday is usually my nights. I do a big stream, and I've been sick as a dog, so I wasn't planning on doing this, but I really wanted to get out there and make sure that my presence was known, and that if anybody wanted to jump on, then y'all are all welcome. This is just a chill stream. We're just going to be shooting from the hip and talking about what we love. And we have with us KJ Cowboy Dan.
Hey, howdy, hey, Theta. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. We were rocking out tonight over on Cowboys and Kings. Decided to do an impromptu episode over there, and we had quite a few people in there missing you. So in the chat, one Miss Jamie Lee Simmons, who kept on sending her love and prayers to you.
So sweet. Yeah, that's another reason why I wanted to do this stream, is to let everybody know that, like, I'm alive. I'm just dealing with a really bad flu or something. I'm just not feeling the hottest, and especially after I don't think I've told everybody about that, but a couple weeks, I guess about a couple weeks ago, I had a scare, basically. I'll just leave it at that. And yeah,
we're just gonna keep praying for your health.
Yeah, thank you. Just keep praying for me if you can. And well, hopefully we can. I mean, I was planning on this month being a month of great things, and I had a lot of plans, but we have a Dutch and the Collector as well with us. How are y'all doing?
Guten Abend, wir sind wieder da.
Nice.
Guten Abend, mein Herr.
Good evening.
Awesome. Well,
so we have Dutch and Deutsch.
yeah, which is pretty much the same. I get along with you. If you don't speak too fast, I guess it's the same for you. If you don't speak too fast, I'm fine.
I'm American, and while I am a quarter Dutch, the name is just to match my initials.
All right,
so
sir.
We have Dutch, Deutsch, and a lot of people would call me douche. So,
but the only person who's floating in vinegar and water is me.
So I can't
That's
think
right.
of a D word. I was thinking buoyancy.
Displacement.
Displacement. There you go. Perfect. There we go. All D's. But yeah, so like I said, I wanted to do this stream to let everybody know that I'm alive. I'm still kicking and not giving up. It's halfway through the month, and it's been a rough month, to say the least. And like I said, backstage, I'm kind of worried about next month reaching the goal of $100. I've literally only raised like $7 this month, and that's possibly, it's not possibly, it's definitely because of the medical issues that I've had this month. But I'm still alive, so that's definitely a positive. But anyway, as far as that goes, I'm gonna just do one quick little reminder. Everybody, if y'all could leave a like, subscribe, share this out. There's plenty of ways to support the channel. There's plenty of ways down below. There's gifted memberships, there's super chats, there's all that stuff. You know what to do if you want to support the channel, but no pressure. All I care about is that you're enjoying the channel, and to be able to continue it. And I'll play this, and then we'll just get right into talking about nerd shit like we do. Well, what are you waiting for? Preserve the lore, because the dig never ends, and I'm just getting started. All right, so now let's get into it. We were talking backstage, Collector. It's the first time that you've been on stage, and I know that
Correct, sir.
you just started, being coming to the channel and supporting it, and I can't thank you enough for that. And I want to give you the warm welcome that you deserve as
Thank you,
Slimer.
sir.
Huh. First time?
First time on the panel. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you for having me, sir. Thank you for
Oh,
having me.
dude. Yeah. If
But
I
you
would
know,
have known.
the CRC army did send me. CRC was making quite a bit of a noise for you, and a couple of them followed his call. Right,
Crusader,
so
yeah.
it's all I already mentioned. I think Mike also came from there, and the
Yeah.
Maximum Redstone came from there. And we really like to support each other here. We are just such a small community.
Exactly.
It's just a good thing to stand up for each other here, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
I'm the type of person, like I've told, anybody that knows me knows that I'm the type of guy that's like, if I could, I would give my last penny to make sure that everybody's taken care of. And
Plenty
you
of
know,
really nice stories to tell about this community. And this made my left you. I will not tell one of them, not to steal time, but just the moral of it. Don't give up the grind, my friend.
oh
It is
no,
worth it.
I'm never gonna give up.
No. Mr. Dan had a throwback. I had a throwback. I had to pause for almost 4 years for plenty of issues. Mr. Dan had his difficulties, but we're all still there, and there's a benefit in having you on here, and you're building a great thing, even if it takes a little time and the grind. It's what it is.
Yeah, it is, and it some months are better than others,
Yeah.
and some months are hard.
We're only halfway through this month, and it's been a grind over on this end. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I mean, just the past couple months in general, it's been one thing after another. But anyway, I as
The
as
fact
I
that
was
we are breathing and alive is a gift itself.
exactly, and that's something that I'm very thankful for.
Even if you have asthma.
Yeah. But yeah,
Or worse.
looks like we got some people in the chat. We have Captain Giratina. Thank you for being here, and hello to you.
Hello, mon Capitan.
May the power protect you. And we have the King Fruitcake himself, lemon pie, citrus, Netherlands gradient also accepted. Thank you so much. And doing double duty also is Dutch. He was in here first, so I gotta let everybody know. He was the first to comment and to use the Theta coin emoji, which I would like to eventually get back up to the amount of subscribers I need to add, because I have one more emoji that I want to add. So
we're going to add the David Letterman show emoji because Theta decided he was going to go late night show tonight.
Well, I didn't decide. I just decided that I didn't want to waste a Saturday, and I wanted to let everybody know that I'm still alive and kicking. And I've had some issues, like I said, but
bring
anyway.
out your dead.
But yeah, exactly. I mean, that's
I'm not dead yet.
Well,
you're not fooling anyone, you know. You've been so cold in a minute.
If somebody would have caught me at the right time, they would have put me in that pile. But thankfully, I was brought. I was given a second chance, and the doctors were great. And yeah, I'm still here. So thank you all. But yeah, howdy to you. And AJ Star Hiker is also here. AJ Star Hiker, thank you so much. Hello to you. We're gonna have to do a game night, and we're gonna have to do the Suno battle that KJ has been wanting to do for a while, and then maybe we'll do like a karaoke, and maybe I can give a second go around on Albuquerque by Weird Al and Albuquerque and see if I can get through it this time. I did. I think I did pretty good the first time. The first time I did it, I messed up, but only if I messed up a lot less than I thought I would. So it was cool. But yeah, tonight's all about just chilling and talking about whatever we want. So
with hair the color of strained apricots.
Let me get my camera. It's not where I want it to be. I'm not centered. Anyway, y'all go ahead and
fire your cameraman. Where's Bill at anyway? He should be out there adjusting your camera for you.
That is here.
Did we get rid of that cameraman?
Style.
But yeah, I mean, for me, I mean, the things I want to talk about is getting a group together to talk about Transformers, the G1 cartoon, Thundercats. Like I wanted to, I've been in the mood to talk about like old retro, cartoons, like He-Man we were talking about earlier. The original, I'm really interested in seeing the Masters of the Universe movie now. I've seen so many. Like I'm gonna have to eat crow on this because I made a video several months ago about how I didn't think that it was gonna be good, and from what I've seen, I'm gonna have to eat crow on this. It looks like it's a really fun comic book adaptation of the cartoon, and maybe
I'm gonna tell you, it's worth the watch.
Yeah,
it's worth the watch.
It looks so fun. Like I saw this scene with.
It pays homage to both the '80s cartoons and
that's what I noticed.
And the movie they did back then. It pays homage to both directions.
Oh, it pays homage.
It pays homage.
Yes.
Keyword homage. It's not like
It's its own thing.
It's its own thing. It has appropriate.
But they do have some kind of like nod to the '86.
They did make nods to it.
Wow. Okay.
There are nods.
See,
and they're blatant nods. They're blatant nods that they made to it. But
yes.
Collector, this is on my other channel that I've been trying to start. It's called just Nerd Archaeology, not Theta of Nerd Archaeology. But I did like a 27 minute long explanation of what I would have done, and I wanted to make Dolph Lundgren King Randor, because they never in the '86 movie they never, or 80, is it 87? I think it's 87. But anyway, they never actually say that he's Adam. So I was thinking it would be cool if that was like a prequel to this, and so
join it.
Yeah, so I thought that would have been cool, but I do have to eat crow on that because from what I'm seeing, it looks great.
They found so many ways and so many Easter eggs to join these stories together, and as I said before, I was so positively surprised. I expected literally nothing. I expected another type of woke shit. I expected they would destroy my childhood. And I got blasted away. I was so happy. I was crying. I stated it. I was standing up at one point and clapping in the cinema, which is a long time ago that I did that.
With that movie, they threw nostalgia at you in the right way. See, you hear me complain about quite often about throwing too much nostalgia at me. I don't want you to throw nostalgia at me. Give me a good story. Give me a lot of the other things. But in this movie, in this version of Masters of the Universe, they threw nostalgia from each direction in the right way. They didn't overdo the nostalgia. They didn't go about
key jangling.
Yeah,
it's embedded. No, it's embedded.
They
It's
didn't
really
treat me
nice.
like a dog going, hey, you want the treat? You want the treat? Here's a treat
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Here's a treat. Here's another treat for you. Oh, and maybe me might like this treat. You know, they didn't do that to me. You know, they completely gave me the nostalgia I need, but they gave me a storyline that pays homage to the comic books. They gave me nostalgia. They referenced the old Marvel Comics adaptations of Masters of the Universe.
And it looks
They
like the
referenced
comedic
the
beats
cartoons.
actually land. Like they're not cringe.
Okay. Most of the comedy is not cringe. There are some case scenarios.
Yeah. We can talk about one or another joke.
Yeah. There most case scenarios though they did well. Now
Very well, I think.
Unfortunately, we have an issue with Skeletor.
What issues that? Like from what I've seen,
Jared Leto is the issue.
well,
issue.
I mean, obviously, like this Tron go like
He is not Skeletor.
So he doesn't have. I mean, I guess from what I've seen, he does the best he can with
He
that
does
voice.
Jared Leto.
He does. Does he?
He doesn't do the best he can. He's so flat.
Oh, really? That's
Unfortunately, the movie problem is Jared Leto.
Yeah, well, isn't it always? I mean,
it is always.
With Tron Ares, with the
not in Fight Club. He gets the living crap kicked out of him.
Oh
in
yeah,
Fight Club. I love that movie.
To quote Dutch Gradient from earlier today, when he was, I think you were telling Collector this in the chat, you were saying, but just be glad that in Fight Club he gets to fight.
Exactly, and Edward Norton's like, I wanted to destroy something beautiful. I love that. Yeah,
I picked up on the reference to earlier today, Dutch.
Yeah, I've said that too. That's the only movie that I've seen him in where I actually enjoyed him being in the movie. But yeah, Tron is one of my favorite movies. Y'all know this. I have my identity disc, and I'm one of the supporters of Tron Legacy. I think that if they would have continued with the script they had of Tron Legacy, brought Tron back. I mean, like I made that meme about Tron, and without Tron in the movie,
it's not a Tron movie.
Yeah, it's not a Tron movie. Like it's ridiculous that they even tried to pull off anything like that.
It's like making a Mad Max movie and not putting Mad Max in it.
Yeah.
I mean, who would ever think of doing something like that? Oh
yeah.
wait.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I mean, they did the same thing with Ghostbusters, and I mean, it's the
But I would say Leto was not able to destroy the movie. He is a problem, but not able. And without spoiling anything, they don't give you Kaldor, which means he is exchangeable. And obviously, he did not do any promotion for the movie. Also, probably connected to his legal issue, that little P, right? And so we have hopes that in the sequel, we won't get him.
Well, I'm honestly like and this might just be my my disposition towards Hollywood, but I'm really worried that they're just going to skip over all of He-Man now and go directly to She-Ra with Hordak as the main villain and make it a girl boss type of movie. Now that they have He-Man out of the way, because apparently they hinted at it from the scenes that I've watched on YouTube.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think it's going to get a sequel.
You don't think so? I hope
it
not.
It had a reported $170 million budget.
Mm-hmm.
It managed to make worldwide 113.7.
Really? And
yeah.
So why is that? Because if it's
at the box office, it didn't have a good run, but it's running amazing on Amazon the 9th week now.
So
that doesn't translate to money.
Do you think that? Do you think that they should give it another run in the theaters now that people?
Officially, they have the actors for Masters of the Universe signed for a 3-movie deal.
Yeah, that's
but Masters of the Universe 2 has not yet announced whether or not a script or production has been made for MGM Amazon, but they also have not announced on whether or not they're going to release a date. So with those three features, you need a script. You already have the contracts pre-signed for 3 movies, so 1 movie down. They don't have, though, the second thing that you need, which is an approved script. They also, therefore, because no approved script, they haven't started, and no approved release date. So while 2026 live action film earned not as much money as they hoped in box offices, it is getting quite the Amazon following on Amazon Prime. So MGM may do it and release it directly to Amazon. That's what they're saying on Google AI.
Huh.
So
Just remember, those contracts that the actors have all signed, that only works one way. If they make the movie, they have to be in it.
Right.
If they don't, but there's nothing that says that the actors say, "Hey, you have to make that movie. We have contracts." Doesn't work that way.
No,
Right.
I mean, we learned that with Tron Legacy. I mean, they had the script and everything ready. They had the actors signed, ready to go, and then Disney got a hold of the IP of Indiana Jones and Star Wars, and they were like, "Well, let's just throw this away now that we have Star Wars. That's a bigger moneymaker." And so that's why they threw that script away and threw that whole everything away. And
but officially, there is no word
into
about
that.
a sequel.
Sorry.
They do have the contracts out, though, for a 3-movie deal, 1 movie down.
yeah.
And I would throw a little hope into that. From a different perspective, you all know just Comic-Con went down, and I'm pretty much connected there. And I will not call him an insider, it's a good friend at Mattel. And they are willing to double down on this in all matters. They want to focus the next 5 years on 2 brands, which is Barbie and Masters of the Universe. They view this as a success, as they were able, from their perspective, to put Masters of the Universe out of the niche back on the table. And that is basically what Mattel wanted. Now they're doubling down on the toy lines. There's a lot of movie-related toys for really accessible prices and good produced coming out. And they already announced on the Comic-Con that they will go wildly crazy in 2027. And a last thing, Travis Scott has posted a couple of pictures that could be interpreted as set pictures from a second movie.
There was talk about the trilogy, the 3-movie deal does not necessarily include, from what I understand, does not include a She-Ra movie. Now, the She-Ra movie would be an alternate contract deal because it would include different actors. And the 3-movie contract that they got the actors to sign, those were actors from the Masters of the Universe movie, not necessarily a She-Ra movie. So we would assume that that's a different line done. Now, for those people who want Mattel and Hasbro to play nice together, and there are people out there who were talking about for a while a potential Masters of the Universe Magic the Gathering drop. We did it once in the past, but it didn't work out.
No.
And Hasbro and Mattel don't play nice together. But
Hasbro hasn't played nice with anybody in a long time. They've gone downhill really bad. That's why I buy all my Transformers from third-party companies, because they just don't put the efforts and love into their toys anymore, and they made it. They made it.
They want to get out of toys.
Yeah,
exactly. They're trying to get into digital.
They've been trying to get
digital.
in. They want to have their own gaming system.
The only reason why they keep Wizards of the Coast around is because of Magic the Gathering and they keep
tabletop.
on trying to bring back the tabletop gaming, which is not going to happen, especially since they keep on like hurting even more the Dungeons and Dragons franchise, even though allegedly they're bringing back the son of one of the creators to take over the Dungeons and Dragons
Ooh.
franchise. But he is even woker than the woke.
Yeah, thank you.
Speaking of Dungeons and Dragons, I mean, not that this is specifically Dungeons and Dragons related, but I'm real excited about our next attempt, Dutch, at the Shadow of the Valley, or
Shadow of the Demon Lord.
Shadow of the
that'll
Demon
that'll
Lord.
that'll be this Monday.
God, oh God, yeah. Well, thank God I'm getting this illness out of the way now, so that I can be pumped and ready to go. Because apparently we all leveled up, and yeah.
I am wrong.
No.
I am wrong. It is the following Monday.
Okay. Well, either way, and
And
is
and everyone
is it-
listening, we're talking about something that's not going to be streamed. I'm
Yeah.
sorry about that, guys.
Oh, so it's gonna be on
24th.
it's gonna be on my birthday. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh,
Hey, Miss Sparkles, how you doing over there?
Hey, Miss Sparkles. Well,
Miss Sparkles.
Hey,
well,
Mrs.
well
Sparkles.
maybe we'll do something else, like the day before my birthday, and roll it into midnight or something. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what we do for my birthday, but I definitely want to be there for the role playing. Hey, hey, Miss Sparkles, it's been a while since I've seen you. Hopefully, we'll get to talk soon. Lot has gone on. So
There's a
Yeah.
nice little fact, in my opinion, that joins the Master of the Universe movie that we have now, and how is it going at the box office with the Dungeons and Dragons movie? Because this also was a flop at the box office, but literally is not a bad movie. It's not a bad movie, right?
Do-
It just got
It was a great movie.
do you
worst
remember the?
propaganda, worst propaganda that you can get, and type of the same happened with Masters of the Universe. People postponed a lot of wokeness into it. There was a lot of critics beforehand, and a lot of people decided they will not go to the cinema because they don't want to have ruined their brand, right? And those who gave it a chance finally brought out the news, just like it happened with D&D, and now it's running like crazy on Amazon. Now D&D runs like crazy, or did run like crazy in their DVD production. They didn't have something like platforming at that time, but it's a pretty similar thing here, right? Movie great, attention's great, a lot of potential, ruined by woke people.
Yeah. Well,
All right, so-
isn't that the way things go?
So,
do y'all remember the old Dungeons and Dragons movie from the 90s?
Yeah.
Yes, and I actually enjoy that movie.
Really?
I
It's-
love Jeremy Irons
I do. I love Jeremy Irons.
and
too.
just how much scene chewing he does, the over the top villainy, the whole as he's literally wringing his hands.
He's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so for those
I didn't
people
mean to cut you off. Sorry. I just
regarding
wanted to-
Dungeons and Dragons, even though the 2023 movie Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Amongst Thieves was kind of a theatrical flop to a certain degree. Recently, at
A certain
it
point of
was
view.
July 25th, Variety had done an interview with a few people that released some information that the Honor Amongst Thieves writers are currently in works on a sequel. And there was also some information at Comic-Con San Diego, Comic-Con International, that there will be a Dungeons and Dragons sequel for Honor Amongst Thieves.
That's awesome. I wonder if the kids from the cartoon will be in the sequel as well.
Oh, they got eaten by the blob.
You know, it'd be
Wait,
really fun.
They got eaten? I remember them
Yeah,
escaping
didn't they-
the maze.
Oh, they did sweep the maze. That's right. It was the other
Yeah.
group that got eaten by that blob.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, it'd be really funny if they made a live action Captain Planet.
Planet.
That would be hilarious.
How would you possibly race swap that one?
Well,
easy.
How you would do
Easy.
that?
Yeah.
They got Don Cheadle to do it in the SNL skit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God.
Yeah. But I would love to see
Or was it Mad TV?
It was I believe it was SNL. But I could be wrong. I would love to see like, and I want them to go full corn, like just completely corny as hell, like just dive into it, like don't like no no seriousness, like I want to see them like actually like go full throttle on the way that the TV show was, and I want to see what was Captain Pollution. Is that who the end like the
was it Captain? It was Pollution, but was it Captain?
Yeah, I don't know if it was Major Pollution.
All right, so
sir,
because of this, okay, so regarding Captain Planet and the ownership rights for Captain Planet, now it used to be owned by Turner Network Televisions, but when Ted Turner ended up buying into AOL Time Warner back in the day, and then there was that whole issue where the same thing that's going on currently with Paramount that people are kind of concerned about. Ted Turner bought into Warner Brothers and bought AOL Time Warner. At that point in time, Captain Planet was absorbed into Warner Discovery, and which acquired the property. And every attempt to do a spinoff, a reboot, or even any kind of adaptation has been turned down because it is when it was brought into Warner Discovery, they brought it into the Hanna-Barbera library system, and getting something released through the Hanna-Barbera library is almost impossible. Now, hopefully, people are assuming that if the Ellisons take over for Warner, then we will see some product that hasn't been released in a long time, because the Ellisons want to make changes within the Warner Brothers release structure system. So, I guess if that's the case, we can always put out like some sort of fan petition to have it made. Right now, with the way Warner Brothers is sitting, I don't see that there's going to be any changes in Warner Brothers until after the acquisition happens, or they end up splitting Warner Brothers into little bitty pieces and selling it for scrap.
I think what's probably going to happen with the Warner Brothers purchase by Paramount is that the Attorney General of California, who is rabidly left and despises Trump.
Oh yeah,
he is stopping the merger. And I'm positive. This is my own thoughts. Allegedly, he is probably holding everything up in the hopes that the midterm elections in November will give all of Congress to the Democrats, who will promptly impeach and convict President Trump on bogus charges. They will also impeach. They will also impeach and convict Vance on further trumped-up charges. And then, what's his face? Chuck Schumer becomes president.
Well, it's all about CNN. So what I've been looking into, because I've been looking into it and doing a deep dive on this, because a friend of mine is doing a show on it and asked me to do some research for him. It's all about CNN, and
it's true.
Now
I know it's a lot about that, but
if they get rid of CNN, there will be no issue. And there's a lot of that. The same reason why Disney couldn't take Fox News when they had to relinquish Fox News back to the former owners of Fox, because of certain monopoly laws. Even though it technically wouldn't have been a monopoly, it would have been an oligopoly, which would be a completely different thing. But the public doesn't know the difference between an oligopoly and a monopoly.
I don't even know what an what is an oligopoly for all of us,
It's a legal
idiots?
monopoly where pretty much you don't have everything, but you have most of everything. It's a legal way of having a monopoly, and
There are theoretically more players on the market, but
So
technically
like
not.
having a board, like
so
something like
Oh, you
that.
have competition, but in the 2% realm.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah,
okay.
right. So
Right.
imagine like having like so you have Boardwalk and Park Place, but there is
Yeah.
another Boardwalk and Park Place.
Oh,
And then there's
okay.
another Boardwalk and Park Place, but you own two Boardwalks and Park Places, and then there's only one other
And then,
Boardwalk and Park
okay.
Place available. Technically, you don't have all the Boardwalks and Park Places, but you have two Boardwalks and
Yeah.
Park Places.
You have the percentage of it. Yeah.
You know, and that's an oligopoly.
I've never heard that term before.
Monopoly
Right.
is just like
Learn
regular
something new
monopoly.
every day.
You
The
know,
more I just now we need
that's
that.
the easiest way to say it.
Now we need the
Are you-
more you know graphic to.
Are you
I-
kidding me? I learned today that the Brontosaurus is actually a dinosaur again.
Is it really?
Yeah, they
Yes.
reclassified
You know when this
it.
happened?
No,
This happened.
but
This happened 11 years ago in 2015.
yeah.
Yeah, they
Well-
reclassified the Brontosaurus back as a dinosaur.
Didn't they do that with Pluto also?
No,
as a
no,
planet?
he's been
Not yet.
reclassified once again as a demi planet.
It's funny.
The
You-
dog
you-
has been
you-
reclassified now as a demi planet. It's
he has a sexual identity.
yeah, he's a dog planet. They turned him into a stray moon. Then they changed him to a
Dwarf planet.
to a celestial object. Then they changed him to a dwarf planet, and now he's officially a demi planet.
That sounds pretty badass. Hey, what Orphan Zane's here. What's up, Orphan Zane? How you doing, man? This was kind of a last minute thing.
Oz.
I've been sick, but I wanted to do a quick little stream to let everybody know that I'm still alive, and we'll do a stream tomorrow night. And
Hey, for a late stream, you're doing pretty well tonight. You know, just saying.
I'm trying.
No promo, 4 hours late, but you're still doing good.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, I mean, I just wanted to do something, have a chat. And it's really cool to see the collector and get his takes on stuff and realize how close in our on the franchises that we like. So yeah,
I think we love the same stuff, man.
yeah.
And in the end, it's really it's about support, right? I can just repeat it. We are a very small community, and within this community, there are a couple of people that better work together, and I think we fit perfectly. So it's a lot of fun to hang around with you, and if you like my opinions, I'm glad.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And Orphan Zane, don't even worry about it, man. Like seriously, that's as long as you're having fun, as long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters, man.
Just
Yeah,
be
that's
sure,
sarcasm.
be sure to smash the like button, folks.
Yeah. If you could hit the like button and also leave a comment after the stream is over on
And also, if you haven't spent your last dollar already, it's time to do it now.
if you can, that would be beautiful. But
Yeah.
I understand everybody is having rough times. But what I really wanted to
So it's
say
the dog
is
in the
that-
background having rough times.
rough. Yeah.
The good thing about being a
Nice.
German is I don't need to have understanding for nothing. Historically, my reputation is ruined anyway. Put out the dollars.
Oh yeah. By the way, I told you I'm a quarter Dutch. I'm also a quarter German.
I'm a quarter
So you
German
went
myself.
Hanging with me.
I'm a quarter German, a quarter Osage Indian, and then I'm 50% Irish.
And we have a
But,
Mexican passport.
Wait, hold on.
But what was I going to say? It's gone. Never mind.
It was great. It was great. Thanks for coming on, my friend.
But yeah, tonight's just about chilling and talking and stuff. I was gonna see if Syfax wanted
Did
to get
you
in
get
here
the message in private chat?
Okay, got it. Cool. Sounds good. Gunnar, Hey, what's up, man? How are you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Gunnar.
Moin Gunnar.
Everybody, at the end of the stream, if y'all wouldn't mind leaving a comment and letting me know what was your favorite cartoon growing up. I really want to hear what y'all's favorite cartoon growing up was, and what kind of content would you like me to focus on in the next couple of weeks. Like I guess September, because August is kind of already planned out, but let me know what y'all want to hear, what you want me to dissect, what you want to talk about. We're gonna do a lot of different stuff. So let me know in the comments after the stream is over. But it is good to see you, Gunnar. It's good to see you, Orphan Zane. It's good to see you, Miss Sparkles. Everybody, if Lemon Pie is still here, AJ, y'all are all awesome. And I hope that Jamie, if you see this, I hope that you're all right. But yeah, let's go ahead.
She was a little worried about you. She was asking in the chat of Cowboy Dan a couple of times if we know about you, how you are, and I think she's just glad that you came on.
She said she's been worried about you, and we all have. We've all been praying for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I was worried too. I'll just. I mean, I might as well just get it out. But I did have a heart attack, another heart attack, and I technically died. I flatlined for about 20 seconds, 20, 30 seconds. Or
Welcome
so.
back.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess I really am in the, I used to joke around about having like 9 lives like a cat, and seems like that's becoming more and more the case as life has gone on. But now I'm just dealing with a flu. But
I used to think that I had 9 lives, but there's a possibility I might exceeded a few of them. I'm on borrowed lives.
Yeah,
that's why I keep cats around me, so that way I can use some of theirs.
You can borrow some. Well, I also have a few souls that I bought back in the day. Back in my
I bought back in the day.
I did. Like I had some friends who sold me their soul for. I think one was for a bowl of weed. One was for a cigarette. I think the other one was for like $5 or something like that. Oh, dude, Jules, you're giving me your family jewels. Thank you so much, Gunnar. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you.
See, people need clear orders, my friend.
thank you. Yeah, I just Sean Carter sent me some jewels, and apparently they transfer into some money for the YouTube, so that will definitely help.
Cool.
Hopefully, as long as I can get to 100 by the end of the month, I'll be able to keep my my channel, because I'm like, I don't know if y'all heard, but like they're talking about like people that aren't meeting the minimum required amount to get every month. They're talking about like either I don't know, what was it, KJ, that they were
okay. So what they're going to be doing is they're going to be trying to push the same thing that they were trying to push back in the YouTube Red days. Now, the way it's been explained to be by my guy who used to work with YouTube, just found out he got fired, by the way.
Nice.
His job was replaced by AI. He was one of those people who you would contact regarding problems with your channel. He just got fired and replaced by AI. But remember back in the days, we talked about this for a little bit over on your channel a month ago, almost a month ago, when we were talking about the YouTube things. So Susan, back in the day, she wanted to do the YouTube Red, and she was really pushing to making sure that all the content creators, they were either going to do like some sort of high quality, or they were going to do news style format. She either high quality repeating shows or whatnot, and then she started gearing towards pushing towards the short form content because they really wanted to compete with the TikToks. So TikTok high form quality. Now they're going back to that, but instead, if you don't have a certain following now, what they're going to do is they want to do multiple things in the future, but here's what they're going at now is that if you're not gonna like, I think starting next year, if you're not gonna bring in a certain number of money donations, and you won't get your donations if you don't exceed the threshold.
Yeah.
They'll keep all of it. So
Yeah.
you're gonna have to hit that threshold.
So it won't roll over month to month anymore.
They're going to get rid of the rollover. So if you don't hit your $100 threshold,
then they get all
money,
of it.
Period. That's what they want to. That's what they're going to change to. And a lot of people are saying that that YouTubers will get mad. The problem is their new AI moderation system has been ditching YouTubers left and right.
I don't know if I'm supposed to acknowledge this or not, but
don't make a big deal out of it. It's okay.
Thank you so much, man.
You're welcome, man.
So make sure if you do support your favorite YouTuber and you know they're monetized, either you support regularly because they will need to hit that regular monetization, or find out if they have a Ko-Fi or an XPay.
Exactly.
If you got Xcash, the best payout, so that way your streamer gets more, is donate to your streamer through XPay. It has a better payout than PayPal. It has a better payout than Ko-Fi, and a better payout than YouTube.
And luckily, I'm starting to grow my my subscribers on Twitter, and I mean, ever since the beginning of this, most of my viewers have been coming from Twitter. So, but yeah, I gotta acknowledge this in some ways. So, Gunnar, thank you so much for the jewels, and let me play some videos for y'all for the thanks. I appreciate it so much. Y'all are awesome.
In the alley lanes where shadows creep, a feline night won't ever sleep. With catarangs and claws that gleam, he pounces forth to claim the scene. His cape unfurls a shadow's flight. He battles through the pitch of night. For every thief and wayward rat, he fights because you've had his back. Thank you for your kindness, true. You fuel his strength, you shape his view. Your super chat's a beacon bright. He roams the dark, he fights the night.
Thank you so much, man, and I appreciate that's
you're
a
welcome.
great birthday present. And here's for you, Gunnar. Thank you both. Oh,
Well,
thank you.
Now you had been talking about Transformers,
Yes.
and I put in the comments when you asked about what cartoons. I mentioned that Robotech was my favorite weekday afternoon cartoon.
I did have some Robotech toys. Those were fun.
I had Bandai VF1S Skull One Super Veritech. So like the one that had all the extra armor and the big giant jet boosters. And unfortunately,
not the Macross. Are we talking about
Robotech?
Okay.
Yeah, the high metal one.
Okay.
And I unfortunately, I had to put it in storage with a whole bunch of my other stuff, and I lost all that stuff in the fire.
Oh, what fire?
the storage utility.
Oh,
So
that's right. Shit,
I
man.
discovered that I had forgotten about the box for it, which I still had on the upper shelf of my closet, with the sprue with the missiles, the little piece for the gun to attach to the
Yeah.
arm, with the decal sheet, with the instructions, and in beautiful condition.
Yeah.
So I've kept the box all this time, hoping to someday find another BF1S in decent condition for not a lot of money,
I see.
by which I mean like $200.
Yeah.
And I found one.
Really?
It is
Fair.
on Facebook Marketplace.
Nice.
It is on its
That
way
is
to me.
that is a great place to find because a lot of the times you'll find like ex-wives that just want to get back at their husbands or something,
Mhm.
and they'll sell like something that they don't know the price of for really cheap, so you can get some really good finds on there. That's awesome, man. Well,
Yeah, and the one he's sending, it's the Veritech with the armor and the gun and the chest plate, the one that goes over the canopy of the fighter.
well, when you get it
And
in, do you want to do a show and tell? And then
oh, I definitely will. But the thing
Awesome.
is, it's everything that I lost and nothing that I don't still have in the box.
Yeah, that's awesome. So that's perfect, man. That is so cool. So, dude, like, do you realize like how much that could be worth?
$450 to $500,
Yeah, exactly.
and I may actually sell it.
Yeah, I mean,
I would have probably said the same. Even the box today,
exactly.
just the box,
Exactly.
probably
I've looked
gets you more than the figure itself.
Nope, the box
Exactly.
the box gets about $100 by itself.
Yeah, exactly.
And the figure normally goes for $300 to $350 by itself.
Well,
But
and
you tell me it's the missiles. You got the missiles, right?
yeah, you
And
have
Still on the sprue.
Yeah, you
Wow.
see then, dude, it's
Wow.
you're talking like $800 then. Like if you still have them
Yeah.
on the sprue and if the box is in good condition,
Yep.
you can put them all together. That's what a lot of toy stores do actually.
Exactly.
They get parts and they get boxes and they just put them together as if they were already one unit, and by having them all on one sprue and having them all if they're in good condition, if
Yeah.
there's no like orange coloring,
Yeah, it
to
doesn't look like it's very sun yellowed at all.
yeah, so dude, you're talking more than
Lucky.
600. Like you're definitely talking in the 800 to 900, maybe even $1,000 range. If
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take what I can get.
well, yeah, I mean,
It's getting
obviously,
more rare, eh?
yeah,
You got
but
really
but,
good
but,
chances
but
there.
exactly, like, but a lot of people like they'll see the rarity in that, like Collector just said, and they'll see that it's all put together, and you can take pictures of everything being on the the sprue, all the colors, and if everything is like brand new looking, and you can show them that this is the older box and stuff, like this isn't something that's 3D, this isn't like something that's just made, that's a great find, man.
And
Congratulations.
for anyone listening who may not know what Robotech is, it doesn't feel like Googling it, and why I would relate it to Transformers, is because almost all the vehicles in Robotech, which was basically made from 3 separate anime shows
Yeah.
that were older, and then they just edited it and changed some of the dialogue to make it all one story.
Yeah.
All of the vehicles transform,
Yep.
but are vehicles. They are driven by people. They are controlled by people. They do not think for themselves.
Yeah, they have people inside. They're kind of like mech suits, but they transform with the people inside.
Yeah.
So yeah, I remember they did a 1990s cartoon version when they
Robotech 2, the Sentinels.
Yeah, exactly.
It was horrible.
All right.
That's the one that I got into though.
Yeah. So I don't mean to interrupt.
No,
but
interrupt. No, please. This is chill.
Are you
stream.
familiar? Have you been keeping up with the D23 announcements?
What announcements?
Okay, D23. It's the convention that they have every year where they where they do the special leaks to what's going to be happening at Disney theme parks, Disney attractions, Disney studios, and even Disney merchandise.
Oh Lord.
All right, so the D23 has been going on for the last few days, and just tonight they had announced that Disneyland, Florida, Walt Disney World, Epcot Center is going to be doing a massive rehaul on Tomorrowland. They're going to be doing a rehaul on the Matterhorn Mountain, where they're going to be finally fixing the Yeti on the Matterhorn Mountain that's been kind of broken for a few years and hasn't been working appropriately. Also, Figment, for those people who know who Figment is, a little tiny purple dragon who was part of an Epcot Imagination attraction, has been upgraded, and there'll be a new ride featuring Figment. Also, with the Marvel Studios, and this is something that Jamie Lee Simmons was keeping me posted on in chat, by the way, the official cast for X-Men has been revealed. The movie cast officially debuts on stage with Sadie Sink, as we know, playing Jean Grey.
I actually saw that. Yeah.
Kit Connor will be playing Cyclops. Christopher Abbott as Professor Xavier. So, and this will be our third Charles Xavier in live action. And Samara Weaving will be playing Emma Frost.
And they also have a Storm.
They're going to have Storm, played by Maya Boyd, and Indy Navarrete is playing Rogue.
The whole cast looks pretty I mean, I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. Like,
I don't like the choice for Rogue, because Rogue is a Southern white girl, not a Hispanic girl.
I was thinking the same thing, but I think that they're going more off of the X-Men 2000, like the movie, you know,
they've already it's been they've approached this already. There's already been drama about it.
Yeah.
Pretty much their answer is the typical, we are,
but you know,
featuring a cast for a new generation.
This could also be a Rogue pre taking Captain Marvel's powers, like
taking her powers made her white.
No. Well, from what I saw, she's
bleaching power.
The announcement says she's going to be the second of Hispanic origin superhero in the Marvel Universe live action.
Kiss my ass.
I honestly, like, I could see her as
anybody thinks
she is
did us a favor with Namor. You didn't.
Well, it's Farb. It's Farb.
I did have a problem with the Namor.
Well, Namor is different because they're referring to because they left because if you include Namor, or
he's
Namor,
one of the most powerful mutants.
But his storyline does go back to Atlantis, which touches on South American culture as well as European culture. So
it touches on Greek culture more than it touches on South American,
right? As well. But the comic book they fetched him in multiple different cultures that have in Atlantis style culture. So you know, just saying with Namor he doesn't count, and Disney's obviously recognizing that when they're saying that they're placing this entire cast around a newer generation. The storyline is even going to be a storyline that Marvel has never touched before, and it will strike younger audiences in a way that younger audiences will feel that they have been included in this all-inclusive cast that will include the viewpoints of younger audience. Notice the way I've said include, inclusive multiple times from this article I'm reading to you right now.
Now, here's the thing. If the famous modern audience that they're always going on about actually existed, these movies wouldn't be bombing.
Right. Yeah. But here's the good news.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
She hates it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though.
Marvel stuff, because I love the Marvel stuff. She grew up with it. She doesn't want to see that shit. She is the young audience. She doesn't want to see that.
correct me if I'm wrong though, but in the when Rogue first showed up, she did look like she could have been Latino.
Okay,
No.
so Rogue's history is her family is descendants of plantation owners.
Okay.
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 How many Latino plantation owners have you ever heard of?
No, you're right. You're right.
East or west to the Rio Pecos.
And also, we know the stories that X-Men were telling back in the 70s, in the 80s, in the 90s.
Yeah.
Were these comics telling bad stories? I don't think they were. In fact, I think they were telling spectacular stories.
Oh, I agree.
We don't want to do any of that.
There's a reason why Rogue's family was independently wealthy historically. If you read back into the very limited storyline that they give about her family background.
She was one
All
of
right,
the
just saying.
Yeah,
you know.
Originally she was one of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants.
Yes, she was.
Right.
I could see her in the future taking Captain Marvel's powers and turning white.
Yeah. I don't care about. I don't care about that.
If it's Captain America, we don't know.
I really don't care about that. In the long
not
run,
in
the long run, it's if they give you a good story. If there's a good story, this is what matters. Here's what matters. If it's a good story, then it'll be good. If the actors are good actors, it'll be good.
I agree. But I do want to see. Not
forget about
huge deal, but I do want to see the white streak in her hair.
But if I'm and
I want to see her fly.
But
I want to see her.
But if we're going to, my only concern about race swapping is if you race swap, don't start yelling at people about going in blackface. You can cancel me all you want for having said that, but if you're going to race swap, don't yell at people about it.
Yeah.
Secondly, today, Vision Quest, the trailer for Vision Quest was released, and it looks good.
Really? Okay, I'll have to check that.
Okay.
And that arms has been race swapped, and it has been done good.
Yeah.
Elba rocked it. It's okay for me if you do it right. It's nothing.
If you do it right.
If you are in character, it had happened before, right? Jules Brynner, for example. Jules Brynner, he just never played his own race, right? But no, he did it in the right way, and that is why he's such a great actor.
If you're
if I may say one other thing about this, just in case anyone out there is saying, "Oh, listen to Dutch, he's so racist." No, I'm not. There was a race swap done. There was a race swap done. Actually, two race swaps done in the reboot of Battlestar Galactica. We had Colonel Ty, played by a black man in the 70s show.
We also
he
had
was
a strong.
Wait. Let me finish. He was the strongest character in the show. He was the only man who ever stood up to and made back down Commander Adama. And they replaced this strong black character with a pathetic balding white guy. Are you kidding me? And then Boomer, the black fighter pilot, who was always there with Apollo and Starbuck. They replaced him, good, strong black character, with a Korean girl.
Yeah. See,
as long as you can do good acting and it's a good storyline, I don't care what you do.
But they couldn't, and it was dreadful, and it made me sick to my stomach.
They look at what they did to Starbuck. Starbuck, great casting. I love her. I'm going to be going to Baltimore Comic-Con just to see her.
That's good done. But I would agree, if I listen to what you just read, I have the feeling of Starfleet Academy and doesn't make me happy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, well, Vision Quest, they just released the trailer to that today, and it looks real good.
Yeah. And they also released a new trailer to Doomsday,
which does not look good.
Exactly.
It may first of all, I'm not looking forward to Doomsday.
I mean, there's parts of it that I want to see. Like I want to see what they do with certain characters, like Gambit, and like they've hinted at Deadpool and Wolverine, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. making cameos and stuff like that. But
All right, here's my theory.
I'm
All right,
very
so
I'm very
Disney,
upset.
As of Friday, Disney did the earliest historic. They did a historic thing. No other film company's ever done it this early. They've for a movie that doesn't start until mid to late December. They have a record. Okay, they opened box office sales to tickets this Friday that just passed. And I believe it's because they have no faith in the movie, that they opened it up so soon that they want you to buy your tickets now and forget that you bought your tickets.
Yeah.
So they opened the box offices up for pre-orders on these tickets because they have no faith in Avengers Doomsday. So they want you to buy your ticket now and forget that you bought your ticket. That means when you go back and you buy another ticket because you forgot you bought a ticket, now
Then
they
they
have
get
double the
double,
ticket sales.
Yeah.
Yes. This movie is going to be bad. It's going to be
It's
horrible.
going to be it's going to be awful. Yeah.
From all the teasers I've seen and this first official trailer that they've allegedly seen,
I mean,
this is going to be a shit movie. It's
Yeah.
going to be a piece of garbage, and somebody needs to flush that toilet right now. I'd say don't release it. Take the insurance money and run like you do with everything else.
I agree. I mean, the accent that Robert Downey Jr. is trying to pull off doesn't sound good. I don't like the idea. Like, just everything about it seems, at least the part with Doctor Doom and everything like that. I know he's a powerful character, but the whole idea that Thor, like, being stopped, by just the one like the two finger type of thing.
Did you watch the Avengers panel that they broadcast from Comic-Con? Okay, Chris Hemsworth. He when they were doing the talk, he was very unenthused.
I bet, because I would be too. I mean,
he was very unenthused on this panel.
This reminds me of the panel that Captain Marvel. Who's the actress that plays her? Brie Larson.
That's what I said. Dumb blonde bitch.
Yeah, perfect. Exactly. But I remember Chris Hemsworth and her were on a panel, I think, with Rhodey, Don Cheadle, and they were like Brie Larson was kind of getting heated about, oh yeah, she's the most powerful character in all of Marvel, and Chris Hemsworth was kind of like looking at her and like I think he said something like you really think that, and like she just gave him kind of like a who just farted look, like I don't know, it rubbed me the wrong way, and I think it rubbed everybody the wrong way, which is why I think Brie Larson never got along with anybody, because she had this idea in her head that she was going to be the most powerful, like she was going to be the new center of the entire Marvel cinematic universe. Yeah.
Marvel Studios on X, they keep posting their trailers with pithy little 4 or 5 word sentences, which just set them up for insult.
Oh yeah.
So on July 20th,
they were asking for it.
On July 20th, they posted, "Doomsday arrives December 18th."
Yeah.
And I quoted it saying, "Nobody cares, July 20th."
Yeah.
Now, this one that they just did today, or not today, yesterday, "He used to be different." And I replied, "We used to be interested."
Yeah, we used to care.
I saw that. I'm not sure.
I would have said we used to care, but I had to match the 5 words.
Yeah. Oh, okay,
I
gotcha.
saw that. I saw that post. I think I clicked like on it. But yeah,
you may have.
Yeah, I saw that post on Twitter. If you haven't had a chance,
You didn't.
I didn't. I
You
thought I did.
didn't. How dare you?
Just Dr. Gene Banana and the Hooded Man. And thank you both for that. Love you both.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
the Hooded Man.
I saw it on Twitter. I guess I did.
I don't get a lot of
Hooded Man's
interaction on Twitter.
Really
It's okay.
cool about reposting and yeah.
I usually do, but I guess I didn't get around. I guess I just watched the
And
video.
and the Hooded Man is actually Dutch.
Is it really? It's you?
Yeah. No. He is Dutch.
Okay.
So-
I thought you were like coming out.
No,
Like
no,
your
no,
secret
no, no,
identity
no, no, no.
is the hooded
Another
man.
announcement from the D23 Expo was Star Wars Lucasfilms with the Star Wars franchise. And they had first looks and updates that were shared for an upcoming cinematic and streaming series of projects.
I'm sorry.
Featuring Ryan Gosling as Starfighter, which will be reference to one of the video games. If Ryan Gosling is playing Starfighter, that's a video game character.
Who is Starfighter? Like I think of the last Starfighter.
No. He's a character from one of the side story video games. Not one I've played, but maybe if somebody in chat is familiar with.
Yeah.
But he's a character from one of the video games. But they're going to be doing a series of projects, one of which is featuring Ryan Gosling.
Okay.
As Starfighter.
For some reason, I was still thinking Marvel. You're talking Star Wars. Okay.
Star Wars, Star Wars.
I know.
Star Wars.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So like I said, Lucasfilm Star Wars. So there's a whole series of streaming projects, including a movie that they released a trailer of Ryan Gosling playing the character. I believe this character is based off a video game from the beta canon. Disney Animation has also released some news at the D23. There will now, what everybody said wasn't going to happen is going to happen. Frozen 3 is in the works.
I didn't even know there was a Frozen 2.
Yeah.
Frozen.
I've never seen any of those.
Yeah. We thought that they weren't going to do it, but it is in the works. So I'm sorry. I didn't even watch. I watched the first one. I didn't watch the second one. I didn't care. Zootopia 3 is also officially in production as well.
2 wasn't bad.
Did Toy Story 5 ever come out?
Toy Story 5 did come out.
Oh,
it bombed.
It bombed.
Are you sure about that?
Well, it made money for what they for the kids market, but it didn't make the money that they wanted. If it doesn't make the money that you want, in my opinion, it's a bomb. You know, when you're expecting double the amount of money it made.
Yeah, and that's another one. I guess I'll have to eat.
It made $1 billion,
but they expected more.
I hear you, but their production budget.
They wanted $1 billion
and
in one, Dutch.
They expected so much more money than what it made, and it was not good in my opinion. But then again,
oh no, definitely not.
You know,
let's turn parents into lazy bums who just want their children raised on gadgets, and let's push Woody and Buzz into the background and make the whole story about whatever her face is.
To quote one of my content creators friends, the only, well, not friends, but one of the content creators I watch, the only reason why people went to watch it were content creators who were looking to bag on it.
See, but that's what Dutch was saying was the reason that I was hoping that it would actually be good for society and make money.
Oh, it was horrible.
That's so sad. Like, because I was hoping that it would wake people up.
It was
like,
there was waking going on, woking.
Yeah, and honestly,
was Tim Allen involved? Was he?
He was involved. Yeah, he was involved.
Yeah, but again, Buzz and Woody were pushed all the way to the back of the plot, and Jesse was the main character.
Oh,
they were minor. They were minor plot line. They were Buzz and Woody were minor, but they were involved.
And there's no way that this movie made money solely on reviewers because it made $474 million. In the domestic box office alone, and $624 million in the international market.
You can sell a Disney movie to anybody with kids. It doesn't matter if it's woke or not.
No, you can't. There are Disney movies that have failed. Can you say Elio?
Elio?
Yeah,
that movie bombed.
I've never even heard of that.
Trust me, you can watch it on Disney Plus. It's not good.
I believe it.
They're also doing the surprise announcement of Coco 2, which I didn't even see a need for a sequel on that. Seemed like they wrapped that cartoon movie up real nicely. and then Pixar's first official supernatural movie, which is going to be called Ghost Street.
Are we talking about the supernatural that I've been talking about? Like,
No.
Okay.
Like movie about ghosts in the
Okay.
Pixar format.
Like
The
just
supernatural you've been talking about is a WB show. Is a Warner Brothers product that you're talking about. We're talking about a supernatural themed movie about ghosts living.
Gotcha. I just wanted to clarify.
It's like the way they're describing it is it's like it's going to be the ghost version of Monsters Inc.
Oh, okay.
Well, Coco managed to make close to $500 million. No, I'm sorry. No, way more than that. Coco made $796 million. So that's probably why they're making a sequel.
Right. It made a lot of money. And on top of that, if you were to just in the few years since what Coco has done, like right before the pandemic, there's been a little bit of inflation since then. So that money.
What is
Yeah.
Coco? I mean,
Coco is the
A musician
Hispanic,
who learns magic.
a kid who wants to, he's and he learns magic. He goes into the world of the undead, the Hispanic world.
like actual
And
ethereal.
and then he meets his descent his ancestors and learns about his grandmother virtually, and he helps his grandmother lose her Alzheimer's disease.
God, I was really hoping you weren't
Adjusting-
finish the sentence the way that I was.
Adjusting for inflation, it made $1.08 billion.
Yeah. It did pretty good for its time frame. There was a first official look at Tangled.
I like the casting on that one so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am so lost when it comes to Disney.
Regarding Tangled, though, the original voice actor crashed the set allegedly, and he's blacklisted from Disney right now, graylisted from Hollywood. Zachary Levi.
Oh
Yeah, pretty much.
The guy who played Shazam?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, he's black. He's currently graylisted from Hollywood, blacklisted from Disney, because of his political views.
Yeah, he's
I would
fairly
think that would
based.
be- I guess I would have thought the same thing about Tim Allen too.
Well, Tim Allen has some incredible contracts, but Tim Allen, they've been putting him on the back burner on things, just like they did with Toy Story 5. It was not a good movie, and it also, like I said, there was woke going on, but it was woking. It was woke, not waking.
Yeah.
Hey, DJ Play Nice. Good to see you, sir.
Yeah, good.
Rock
to see
out with your
you.
mullet out, DJ
Yeah.
Play Nice.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Let everybody, if your alert bells aren't set to all, please set them to all, and make sure your subscriptions are active. Like and subscribe. Do all that stuff. Yeah. Thank you so much.
So, Lilo and Stitch, the live action part 2 is coming out. They've officially released the date for May 28th of 28. So that date has been officially released.
And which one is that?
Lilo and Stitch, part 2.
2?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I don't know if they're going to be going after the sequel movie idea or not. I have no clue. They didn't really say anything, but it will introduce a new character named Angel. So probably not going to follow the second movie in the cartoon franchise at all if they're introducing new characters. For the girls out there, if you ever watch The Princess Diaries, the third movie in the franchise after over a decade and a half is finally being released. Princess Diaries 3.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
boy.
yay.
And Disney has announced its first major animation release from the Fox acquisitions, Ice Age. This is Ice Age Boiling Point. The new theatrical entry will star Queen Latifah yet once again.
Oh.
And she was in the previous ones.
I didn't know.
Queen Latifah was in
It
previous
reminds me of The Land Before Time. I mean, how many of these are
It's turning into The Land Before Time. Ice Age it's pretty much turning into The Land Before Time.
Yeah.
And Dennis Leary will also be in it, reprising his role as well. That'll be released on February 5th. And as we know that there is a new Percy Jackson and the Olympians movie, no, not movie, but TV series is hitting
Okay.
season 3.
So they're doing the same thing like with Harry Potter, basically.
Yeah. And for those gamers out there, finally we are getting a Kingdom Hearts 4.
Oh, cool. See, Kingdom Hearts is one of the games that I've really loved of Disney. Like, I had a lot of fun playing those games.
So Disney and Square Enix have made up, and we finally are going to be getting our Kingdom Hearts 4 because of the little issue that Disney and Square Enix had in the past. I think it's pretty much made up because Square Enix has this incredible contract with Sony, and Sony has their deal with Marvel, and Marvel's part of Disney now. It's opened up for Kingdom Hearts 4. The new gameplay footage that they've released shows Coco's Island, Coco's Land of the Dead, so which is also going to be just in time for the release of Coco Part 2. Also, voice actor Haley Joel Osment will be supplying voices in that movie. So if you remember
Sixth Sense.
Haley Joel Osment will be
also AI, which is I think
Right.
a very
Yeah.
underrated movie. I love
also
that movie.
David Gallagher will be doing voices in this game as well. It looks like it's going to be pretty good from what I've seen of it so far, and I'm very
It's good to have some positivity
All right.
coming out from
and
Disney.
also which also leads into an announcement for a Disney Plus show for Kingdom Hearts, the animated series. The official animated adaptation was just announced today, I believe. And
They're doing a TV series of Kingdom
mini
Hearts?
series, a Kingdom Hearts mini series. Now,
Do you know when it's going to take place?
I don't know. Like when we're gonna be able to watch it. You mean?
No, like like the time period.
I
that
don't
the
know
show
what
is going-
storyline that they haven't released any information about what storylines they're going to use or anything. They just released the spoiler that there is going to be a Kingdom Hearts animated series. It'll be in the form of a mini series, and they have made references to an anime called Dot Hack as the type of animation they're going to be using.
Okay, no additional details were given, but a first look image was revealed that appears to feature protagonist Sora and his trusty Keyblade.
Right.
Okay. So
Right.
so they are going to at least stick to the main
Who
character.
will also be voiced by Haley Joel Osment.
Oh, I could see. Wasn't he the original voice actor of that as well?
Well,
So-
he's voicing Sora
Like-
as well
like in the
the game. He's in this game as well. Yes.
Yeah. So this might be like an older Sora. And I mean, I guess I haven't.
And like I said, they have not released any information regarding
storyline.
storyline.
I'm just kind of like the gears are turning,
but
because that could be good. That could be kind of a fun little twist, bringing.
considering Haley Joel Osment doesn't really do anything anymore, he's virtually semi-retired. He stopped really doing much acting. He sometimes does some voiceover work, but
and he also he's sometimes in a movie, like not as the main character usually, but he's usually like I think that there was this one movie where he actually played like a villain type character, like not like a villain like a Superman, Marvel type of villain, but
tomorrow is the last day of the D23 official expo, so there should be more information that comes out tomorrow. We'll see what happens with that, but pretty much those are the big news drops from the D23.
And to answer your question, yes, Sora was voiced by Haley Joel Osment in the English version of the game.
Yeah.
In the Japanese version, it was Miyu Irino.
Emiro Rino.
Miyu Irino.
Mio Hirino. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, I had so much fun playing that series. I remember I was like on the edge of my seat whenever those trailers would hit, and the Keyblade Wars. I remember that. I don't know if did they ever do anything with that. Do you remember what I'm talking about when they had the trailer come out where it was like I guess an older time where there were four.
I only played the first game of the
Oh, the second one was
I only played Kingdom Hearts the first game, and I was like, I kind of bagged on it because it was a skin for skin, map by map reskin of Final Fantasy. So I was like,
I mean, yeah, I can see that. I guess I enjoyed having characters from Final Fantasy, and I love the idea of having like my brother. Like along I got him a Keyblade because he was really into it also. So he has that hanging on his wall. But like I just love that idea. Like
if the collector doesn't pop back in,
collector.
He's having some
the
issues
monsoon.
because he's got a monsoon in his area. So he's back. Collector, is the monsoon treating you? It looks like he's got a little circle here.
Yeah.
He has a monsoon in his area, so if he bounces in and out, it's because of the weather.
Let me answer this question. Talking about any follow-up to the ancient Keyblade War.
Yeah.
It resulted in the shattering the X-Blade into 20 pieces and the world plunging into darkness. This cataclysm set up a massive multi-game follow-up arc involving the mobile games Union X, Dark Road.
I hated those mobile games. I hated all of that.
The climax of the Xehanort saga in Kingdom Hearts 3 and the transition into the Lost Master arc.
Yeah. I hated all of the tie-ins that you had to follow just to be able to keep up with the main story. I hate it when franchises do that, where you have to go buy a PSP or you have to go buy all this other stuff. What's up, collector? Welcome back.
Thank you.
Is everything all right? Do you like?
Well, it's just Mexican monsoon, my man.
Yeah.
If you really would know where I live in indigenous zone here. So it's on Mexican territory, but it's not really Mexico.
Gotcha.
The officials cannot come here. It's like the same with your reservoirs that you have.
Gotcha.
Reservations.
Yeah, so I'm here right in the middle of the jungle.
Yeah, a reservoir holds water. Reservations hold Indians.
Reservation hold Indians and Germans.
And Germans.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least one. Yeah, boy.
Well, I mean, as long as you're safe and everything's cool, then
yeah, I'm used to that. That is pretty much now. All the electricity lines are overhead, so nothing is under earth. Everything is exposed. It's not of a good quality anyway. So this happens all the time. Sometimes it's good because it happens during a very boring medicine lesson that I have to give to some students, and then I can go and brew me a coffee.
Cool.
That's okay.
I gotta share this. It's good Dutch gave $100 to Theta because otherwise I'd have blown it on clogs, tulips, and dikes.
meaning earthworks built to keep back water, not what you might have been thinking there.
Yeah, no, I know. I just
no, I was saying that for the audience.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah,
I think both can keep back water.
Yeah, I think true. It just depends on how you position them. But,
I guess I do need to share for folks who have not heard me say this before. Dutch Gradient was my way of creating a username that is film related and yet still uses my actual initials, DG. I've had that logo since 2002.
It's a great logo, man.
Thank you. So the first thing I came up with was,
what's funny is it reminds me of my brother's father's logo. He did something similar with JGB. So, and it's in that same style like that.
Dead Kennedys has a logo very similar to mine, and the Bluetooth logo is similar to mine. So it's like
Very cool.
Anyway,
I love it.
but what I was saying was I came up with Dutch angle, which, if you don't know, is a way of this is for the audience,
filming. Yeah.
For a way of filming in which you're trying to show discord or something is wrong or something is just off, and they literally cock the camera at an angle.
Yeah.
The old Batman show in the 60s used this every time they would show a villain or even the villain's lair. The camera would cock at an angle. That was called the Dutch angle.
Yep.
But DA is not my initials, so I looked up, okay, what's another word for angle? Oh, gradient.
Gradient, exactly.
As in the gradient of a hill.
Exactly.
There you go. Dutch gradient.
Beautiful.
And by the way, Dutch angle, the Dutch in Dutch angle actually means Deutsch.
The collector is gone for good now. Well.
Well, it is monsoon season where he's at,
Yeah.
so and he's been pushing his internet pretty hard. We abducted him yesterday morning. We abducted him for 2 shows tonight. So he's been.
I'm glad that to know that that collector doesn't mind being on camera and coming on the panel. I will make sure to send out links to you if you're not already following me on Twitter. Just search for @Nerd Archaeology, and we can connect there, and I'll send you links and stuff. But Lemon Pie thought Dutch gradient isn't Dutch, makes for a goof, ongoing joke, and ingoing.
And I'm going with it. And that's fine, Lemon Pie. I didn't know if you were thinking I actually was Dutch or not. So I just wanted to make sure people know. I was like, I'm American.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Lemon Pie is amazing. He's if we ever have I know we will, but the next time we have a game night, he is one of the wittiest, the most clever improv people that I know. Whenever we play those improv games like Riff Tracks, he is one that you really have to look out for, because he's got some stuff. He's got an ace up his sleeve at all times. Holland is 25% beneath sea level, so they do rely on dikes.
There's a web comic called XKCD. The guy does an occasional what if, and one of the what ifs was, what if you could open a drain at the bottom of the ocean? What would the world look like, and how long before all the oceans dried up? Well, turns out all the oceans never dry up, because wherever you put the drain, it's going to drain the water to the point where the connections between oceans break. But it shows in the timeline, he keeps showing different maps of the world, and he's hand drawing these, I think. And Netherlands finally is no longer underwater. They can now put all of their efforts into expansion, and suddenly the Netherlands is a much larger part of Europe, and then suddenly Greenland is New Netherlands, and then the Netherlands spreads to North America, and then it's spread all the way across Eurasia, and next thing you know, the entire world is essentially the Netherlands.
Interesting. You know a lot about geography. Interesting.
Only because of that one one comic.
Gotcha. Very cool. Do we have any more information on D13?
No, that was pretty much all the D23
or D23
releases. We'll find out more tomorrow. Hopefully,
that'll be the last
the big
day.
panels were today. So if there's any more release, anything else that would be released, it'd be smaller news, because typically they use Saturdays as a chance for all the big panels.
Yeah. Well, I think we can definitely say that this will be the last we see of Ian McKellen as Magneto. and probably Patrick Stewart as Professor X.
They might be in Secret Wars.
From what I've heard, that definitely Ian McKellen. This is probably
So
Hmm.
what they're filming, they've done most of it. They've finished everything. It's in its final rounds of reanimation, re-editing. They just finished up their last bit of reshoots, and those are being edited in too. There's allegedly enough they allegedly footage enough that will be added into the next movie as well.
Oh, okay.
So like what they're doing is it's like they're filming everything
like a
at
just in
once.
case type
And
of thing.
well, what they're doing is with this movie, it's one of those cases where they're filming everything at once and just going, okay, this is enough for a
Yeah.
movie, and they're putting it together, and they have a sufficient ending for that part of the movie. From what I understand, also they filmed the ending that they were going to go with this movie. One of the first things, they do this a lot in movies, is they kind
Yeah.
of film like your major key
Yeah,
points
yeah.
first.
This isn't anything new. I mean, this is what they were planning on doing with Tron. When Legacy, they're planning on going straight from.
But one of the
filming
first things that they filmed was, from what I understand, was the middle and the end, regarding the transition points and the ending.
That's usually how it works. That's what happened. That's what happened with the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. That's why they were able to get.
Well, they do that. They do that as well. So if they have to cut out scenes, they're hardly ever change the endings unless there's like really poor take. And while this movie did, from what I understand, when it had audience reviews, did not take very well in multiple versions of it.
I bet.
There.
I'm excited to see the X-Men, but other than that, I'm
like I said though, you don't go and do a historic early box office opening. No other film company has opened their box offices this early.
Oh yeah, never
ever in history. This is the first time in history box offices have opened their thing up.
It's obviously, like, to anybody that knows the business, it's like
it's 4.5 months early that virtually 4 months early that they're opening the box offices. They're hoping that you're going to buy it, forget you bought it, and then they make their money double.
Exactly.
But
it's also showing their true colors about how scared they are.
Of course, that it is. That means there's no faith in the movie whatsoever.
Exactly.
From what I understand, it went to audience review 3 times, and they did 3 sets of reshoots. They did something stupid by announcing a time frame way too early when they had just barely started the movie. So they knew when they were going to release the movie when they started filming. And that was a problem as well. So like, and this is a thing since like you have like Disney executives during the Bob Iger phase who are like, okay, this is our release schedule. We're going to stick to a release schedule. We're going to make whatever we have, and whatever we have, we're going to publish it. It doesn't have to worry about it being crap. This is why Spider-Man was so good. And Spider-Man was incredible.
I really am excited.
Spider-Man was incredible. Like,
and that's coming from somebody who doesn't like Tom Holland. So it must.
I hate Tom Holland. I hate Tom Holland with a passion.
And I'll tell you something. I wanted to talk about this because we were talking about another movie that people have said was bad, and we all didn't actually mind it too much when we were talking about Masters of the Universe, and. Critics on YouTube, who I usually respect the opinions of, are losing their minds over Jean Grey in the movie. Yes, she is a flawed character because she murders people. She rains destruction down on a city that could have easily caused dozens of deaths. We don't know what that tank did running through those streets.
Well, yeah, but she also did that in the Phoenix Saga as well. So
right, not Jean Grey.
Well, no, technically it was Well, I guess
It was dark. It was Dark Phoenix.
Yeah,
Dark
it was,
Phoenix
it
had
was
taken over the Jean Grey
yeah,
persona
yeah,
by that
yeah,
time.
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Jean
you're
Grey
right,
on her
you're right,
own,
you're
as
right.
a child, kinetically, never murdered an entire city.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's not
Or
clear that
attempted
she
to
did.
murder an entire city. She
Yeah.
didn't
And
technically, but she attempted to.
it's not clear that she attempted to. Even she could have been psychically moving people to the clear inside those buildings when the guns were going off. We don't know.
Well,
We
and
do
did
know she killed one guy.
Did she ever have a actual sister in the comics? Because I don't remember her having a sister. Sarah.
Nor do I.
In one continuity, she did, and the
But I
sister
mean, I'm
was
talking like
murdered.
the major 616
But
continuity.
in the main 616, they don't really talk about that. So
Yeah.
I don't think that
But,
that was
like
a thing.
I'm
But
thinking about the Chris Claremont
but
saga,
I
Madeline Pryor.
believe Ultimate X-Men. It was Ultimate X-Men, I believe, where she had a sister that was murdered at the hand of government officials. And once again, and I've said this before, this version of Tom Holland's Spider-Man is not the 616 Spider-Man. He is the Ultimate Spider-Man. He's the Spider-Man that they're going to kill. They're going to kill. He's going to die. Eventually, they're going to kill him off, and they're going to put
Miles
Morales in his place.
I do think that the as ironic as it is, Andrew Garfield's The Amazing Spider-Man, which is what's the comic was actually called, is probably the most ultimate, because it deals with his parents and all of that stuff.
Well, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man is completely his is closer to the 616. They tease because they tease that Andrew Garfield's parents were agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and 616. They had a whole storyline where in the original comic,
I thought that was the Ultimate Universe.
That was in the 1990s 616 universe. Right around the same time that they did the Clone Saga, they released the information in a storyline where
I have to go back and
where Peter Parker's family was agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And
I could have swore that
that was just about the same time as the Clone Saga in the 1990s. The 616, they even did that in the they even made a reference to it in the Ultimate Spider-Man, but they had them directly as agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. His family in the 616 during the Clone Saga were scientists for S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Now,
okay.
now,
Yeah, that's right. That's
so
right.
That's all well and good about the Amazing Spider-Man story. Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, on the other hand, is not Spider-Man. No. I'm sorry. When you have two cops coming up on this new vigilante who's just webbed a car thief,
I know,
and he throws his arms out, I just did your job for you.
Yeah, and then he dodges the bullet where it could have hit the guy behind him. And
even without the bullets, that was not Spider-Man. And in this movie, we have Tom Holland being asked by DeWolf, "Are you trying to take my job?" And he goes, and he says, "Hey, you guys are the professionals. I'm just a volunteer."
Yeah,
that's just appropriate. That's just appropriate Spider-Man actions and writing for Spider-Man.
Universe, he was drawn to be more like handsome and stuff like that.
But what I'm referring to, what I care about more, so like casting is one thing. You're, like I've said over and over again, you're never going to get a true nerd, a true Peter Parker Spider-Man. You are not going to get that.
We got King just in time. Yeah.
What's going on?
I was gonna close down in about 15 minutes.
Good to meet you, King.
Yeah, it's good to see you again, man.
Hey, Dutch.
How you doing?
But
sorry, go ahead.
So
I'm
yeah,
doing good. Go ahead.
I just don't think we're ever going to get an appropriate Peter Parker, ever. Not with today's acting cast of anything. Anybody in entertainment today, and I will say it over and over again, we will never get an appropriate Peter Parker. The closest thing to an appropriate Peter Parker we got was Tobey Maguire,
who was too old.
Who was too old, but
it doesn't matter. He was the nerd.
But he was the only one that was appropriate as a human being to play him, minus the age. Now
he was the best Peter Parker storyline. Spider-Man.
Now I don't approve of how they did Andrew Garfield's thing because of the way they had his certain things about his attitude, the way they wrote his attitude, but they wrote his storyline more appropriately to the
I respect
616
his
storyline.
love for Spider-Man, though.
Now, while I do appreciate of how they wrote Peter Parker and the quips and being a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, I just do not like the current Spider-Man actor. I hate him with a passion.
I know.
I'm done with
you do.
Tom Holland. I'm
But
done
but
with
that goes to say something really powerful. That if you hate him with a passion so much and you still like the movie, that means the movie must be really good.
This movie was one of the better of the Tom Holland renditions that they put out there. They minus the Jean Grey situation.
Yeah.
You know,
that's not the only flaw. It also had Yelena.
Jean Grey was a last minute addition for her being a villain. Like they changed that. It was another character.
It was supposed to be Mr. Negative.
Yeah,
and
that's
they
what I
reshot
heard
certain
too.
they reshot certain scenes. So
And that would have made more sense too. But
allegedly,
then,
Mr. Negative is going to be in the next movie, and also the scenes that they shot with Tombstone. They moved to the next movie. Allegedly, they did this because once again, what they said is that they changed the storyline around, brought Jean Grey in instead because first of all, there was a certain issue with Marvel wanting to push this X-Men movie that they're moving in, and they wanted to use Jean Grey as a backdoor pilot to that. Also, there was audience test screenings that allegedly said that that there was too much going on with the cast. Is what they were saying. So they
isn't there always in a Marvel movie?
So they so unlike Marvel themselves, Sony listened to the test screening people, and they moved the Mr. Negative, and they moved Tombstone to the next movie for the Spider-Man.
I mean, it makes sense because Mr. Negative is a very unknown villain when it comes to like the majority of people out there. When they think of Spider-Man, they think of they think of Green Goblin, they think of
Punisher,
Scorpion,
they think of Carnage, Venom.
Yeah, exactly.
They want to think of the main the main 616, not 616, the main Sinister Six when they think about Spider-Man Rogues. But,
Chameleon.
Most people don't go like Polka Dot, not Polka Dot. What's his name? Spot. Like people don't think of that, but but Sony's pretty good at placing the right villains in the right places.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I believe that everything I've heard based off of test screenings and too many people and the storyline wouldn't have worked. They needed, from what I've read, is they needed to have Tombstone and Mr. Negative in the same
and that makes sense
storyline.
Because Tombstone was in the Spider Noir TV show, so gives people a chance to acclimate to him.
It's a different take.
I know,
was a different take. It has nothing to do with.
No, I'm not saying it did. I'm just saying that for the majority, like the
familiarity to
to get familiarity.
When my take, based off of everything I read, is that Marvel was forcing this backdoor into this X-Men movie that we just talked about earlier, that is going to be geared towards the next generation, all-inclusive cast with including people of color and including people of
diverse backgrounds.
Diversity.
So and they kept on saying in that article that I read to you guys, all inclusive, including these backgrounds, inclusive, to make you feel inclusive. These and all these phrases that they use, that the woke studios always put in there to make you go, oh, okay, I know I'm going to start to worry.
But here's my thing with this: why was Jean Grey the villain when you think of the X-Men? With the whole mutant background of people hating the mutants, right? Doesn't this give her some justification to hate the mutants even more?
Yep.
So this doesn't make any sense at all.
When I was watching it, when I was watching it the first time, understand, I walked into it blind. I had not watched a single trailer. I had read no reviews. I had read no stories about it. I had read nothing about it. All I knew was that Sadie Sink was in it as Jean Grey. So I'm seeing people getting taken over. I'm expecting there's some villain, the Jumper maybe. I have had no idea. And Green Lantern
Well,
Land.
Green Lantern Land. I got it right here. Gonna show that
So
off.
I was expecting that Spider-Man was going to have to get the help of Jean Grey.
Yeah,
That's where I thought Jean Grey was going to come into the movie.
That would have been
somebody
more
get help
appropriate.
against
heard
somebody
that
who
was
could
a
jump
rumor.
into minds.
I heard that was the rumor, and that they had her in the movie originally, but they reshot it to make her the villain. And also, she was going to be Jean and Scott's daughter. And
Oh,
of course,
really?
That
they
was one of the
changed
rumors. That was
Yeah,
one of
they-
the rumors. That was
Yeah, I
a
heard
rumor
they
to
might
steer
have
people
changed
away.
it.
So the
Yeah, but they could have
director.
reshot it and redubbed it. They
So
do
when
that all
the
the time in
director
movies.
was doing all these interviews, like people were saying, "So why is Sadie Sink going to be there? Who's she going to play? Obviously, she's going to play this. We already have Mary Jane Watson cast." And he started saying all these names.
I thought
that were
she was
not
going to play a Mary Jane from a different.
right. Well, no. Well,
Zendaya is not Mary Jane Watson.
all right.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
I agree.
she's not Mary Jane Watson, but her
She's
name
not, but
is,
she's MJ, and
her-
that's all that
her
matters
name-
for us in the
her
Marvel
name
Cinematic
canonically
Universe.
in this version of the universe. If you watch this first movie, her name is
Yeah.
her name is Mary
forget-
Jane Watson, and if you
No, it's
remember
not
the first
Mary-
movie,
no,
her said last name is Watson, but she doesn't use it.
It's MJ.
She says
her
that.
initials is MJ. Regardless, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She says it in the first movie. She says my last name is Watson, but I don't use it. And that's what she says in the first movie. Go back and
Yeah.
watch it.
And no, I know.
She
I
plays
remember it's,
Michelle
Jones.
Jones Watson.
Yeah, yeah.
And by the way, the last name is Jones Watson.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Right.
but it's
So-
still,
So she
it's
plays
still
Michelle
MJ.
Jones.
It's
Yeah.
still MJ, and that's all that
I
Marvel
know,
cares.
But
Yeah,
that's
but-
that's
but
not Mary
but
Jane
that's still-
Watson.
it's an alternate universe too. It's
yeah,
an Elseworlds, as
it's-
far as
it-
we're concerned.
I think it's a way to get around Sony, probably.
No,
just
it's
like Ned,
it's,
just like Ned Burns, like with him being Asian or half Asian, which doesn't make sense. And now that they're thinking about Hobgoblin, they probably weren't going to make him Hobgoblin, but now they're like, wait a minute, we can
Ned
do this.
Leeds,
So notice
yeah.
how he's losing weight. Notice
Exactly.
how he's losing weight.
I've
So
been-
they're
I've
going to
been-
do the storyline in the
I've
future.
been noticing that. Yeah, you're right.
They're like, oh my god, maybe we
I
can
think-
actually make him
I think
Hobgoblin.
I think you're onto something. I've been thinking that too.
there is rumor
Collector
though.
Party people, we have a new project. They've done Green Lantern bad, but we
So-
need to bring them back. Green Lantern Land, New Horizon coming on the platform that pays us the most.
Yeah, so there is rumor regarding the next Spider-Man that there it's more than rumor. There will the symbiote will be making an appearance.
Yeah, definitely. After
so
the last Venom movie, that
There have been two potential leaks. One potential leak being that MJ gets the symbiote, and also
I hope that doesn't happen.
well, that's what's happening in the comic books right now.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I've
That's what's
been
happening in
keeping
the
up.
comic books
I
right
know. I know.
And
And
also,
Spider-Man had Carnage's symbiote.
the
for a little bit.
the other rumor is that Flash Thompson is going
Yeah.
to get
Oh,
the
well, he was
and-
Agent Venom for a long time, and also Agent Anti Venom. There's also the Queen in Black. They had the King in Black storyline a while ago. Now there's the Queen in Black, which is Hela, and
right.
Hela.
That's the storyline that's out right now.
Yeah.
It's a good storyline if you've read it. I need to get the most recent issue.
Yeah.
It just came out last week.
Yep. Well, guys and gals, it's coming up on 2 hours, and I actually pulled through longer. I thought that I was just going to be able to go for an hour, but
Yeah, but you did it, dude. That's great.
yeah. I really enjoyed
You did 2
having
hours,
this
man.
conversation. And
Sorry, I came at the last minute. I had to take care
no,
of
no,
something,
don't worry, man. We're gonna do a movie night tomorrow night. We're gonna do The Butterfly Effect So anybody that hasn't seen that or has and wants to watch it again, come back and watch it. But I want to give
When are you doing
everybody a
that?
chance tomorrow night at
Cool.
8 p.m.
I'm
Uh,
sorry. I'm gonna miss it.
That's all
Oh
right.
no, wait. Tomorrow.
Sunday.
I should make it.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you, DJ. I am. That's definitely what I'm gonna be doing. But I want to give everybody a chance to promote their stuff. So
You can skip me.
okay.
Well, I guess we promote Cowboys
well-
and Kings, right?
Well, but Dutch, I do want to thank you so much for.
Oh,
your
sure,
support.
absolutely.
You're awesome, and I can't wait to do our role play.
Just so you know, I was actually going to wait until your birthday to give it to you, but I realized that would be just putting too much stress on you, worrying. So I'm like, okay, right now, early birthday present.
You know, that's actually a good call. That really does take a lot of stress off of me. So thank
Good.
you.
I'm glad.
That was a good move.
So one last question. So we all know that Marissa Tomei has been playing Aunt May.
Mm-hmm.
So
had been,
and alternate.
Isn't it crazy that she looks just like she did in My Cousin Vinny?
But isn't it weird that they made her a hot MILF? Like,
yeah,
like why they didn't want a granny? Like, it's weird.
No,
it's
but
they didn't want that.
So, how do you feel about the rumor that the alternate universe, one of the alternate universe, Aunt May is going to be played by Tiffany Amber Thiessen when they do the?
Oh no, I mean that's ridiculous.
Yeah, they're saying that like there might be a alternate universe scene where Tiffany Amber Thiessen may or may not be.
Oh man, that's.
It's just a rumor, and there is no confirmation on that.
That's kind of insane to hear. I really don't even know how I feel about that. I mean, I grew up being in love with her.
She's 9 years younger than Marissa Tomei.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
well,
you got to keep on making Aunt May younger and younger.
Why? That's
because they want her to be a hot MILF, dude. Don't you understand that they don't want old ladies? They don't want old ladies anymore.
Are they going to have Happy Hogan have a relationship with her then?
You know why? Because I think they want Scarlet Spider. You know, like remember Ben Reilly?
Yeah,
so he has to be younger. I think that's why. Like they may not even have a clone Peter Parker. It might be Ben Reilly. It might be Ben himself, Uncle Ben.
Allegedly, it's going to be an alternate reality, and it's from what I understand. It's supposed to be just like a callback or something, or some sort of nest egg.
Like when I think of Aunt May, I think of Rosemary Harris, the original Aunt May from Tobey Maguire.
She did, isn't she?
But I mean, she was perfect for the role. I mean,
she was comic accurate.
Yeah, she was very comic accurate.
No, not necessarily. Remember the zombie version that they first introduced? Oh my god, that was terrible. Remember, she was like a goblin or a zombie.
Yeah,
they tried to pass out. That doesn't count. The later iterations where she actually looked like an old lady or a grandma.
Yeah,
I like that.
Well, and
she's the true depiction of that. The zombie/goblin one that they made because they didn't know how to draw an old lady or they didn't care.
Yeah. Well, what about the Marvel zombies where Peter Parker ended up eating Aunt May and MJ, and then he he cries about it the entire time?
I hate.
Wasn't there a storyline? Wasn't there a storyline where he basically it was a time loop, and that basically he killed Mary Jane, or was it Gwen? He killed one of his lovers. By indirectly,
he's done that several times.
Yeah, like basically, Mr. Fantastic has to loop time for him so that way he can have that happy memory, and he makes him lose his memory. He takes a drug. I think it's because he has venom or carnage in him, and basically to survive. Yeah, it's like a post-apocalyptic world where it's like a dystopian future.
It's
an Elseworld story. He takes a pill to forget, So he
Which
could spend time
canon?
with
Which canon are we talking? Comic, cartoon, or
comic,
Comic.
the comic story. And Mr.
alright.
Fantastic's the only one that knows the secret.
I think I
And
do
he has
remember
no
which
time
what you're
line?
talking
Do you
about,
know
but
which line it was in? Probably.
Oh, I don't remember the name of the comic, but basically
it-
he tells Peter that basically
I think it was
remember
Web of Spider-Man, but
No, Web of Spider-Man
think he
usually
said-
goes
he
hand
tell-
in
he-
hand with Amazing.
Go on, King.
yeah, but
Yeah.
okay.
No, I said go on.
Hold on. Oh yeah, so basically, no, I thought you said hold on. I'm like, so basically, I don't remember the title, but I remember basically like he either had Carnage or Venom in him to survive, and basically
Yeah.
by doing so, it indirectly killed either Mary Jane or Gwen Stacy. And he cries. He's like he can't. Basically, he would kill himself if Mr. Fantastic doesn't give him a pill to lose his memory and to have a looping time travel thing, so he can spend
I'll
time
have to
with her
look into
again.
that. But I do know that that's what happened when the Marvel Zombies thing broke out, and
Yeah, because I think the storyline was
Oh,
that like
Reign
the
of
world got
Spider-Man.
destroyed.
oh,
Okay.
Reign of Spider-Man.
Reign of Spider-Man. It's a
he has the
dystopian version of Spider-Man where Mary Jane is killed by Peter Parker, and after she dies of cancer, and he has time reverted. Then he goes back and finds out that no matter what, Mary Jane in this reality has to die, and sometimes it's at his own hands.
And basically he has to
Is
basically
it something to
because he
do
had to
with
save the world.
Mephisto, or
No, I don't think so. But basically, he had to save the world because
Mm.
he promised her to go have dinner with her, right? But it
Yeah.
was a bad catastrophe that basically New York got destroyed, and because of doing so, Mary Jane, I think her cancer got aggravated because of that, and she
Ooh.
died.
Yeah.
And he cried because he missed the dinner
Oh,
that
yeah.
he wanted. Yeah.
yeah.
Major villain of that storyline was Morlun.
Mm.
Okay.
Merlin?
Moreland?
Morlun.
Morlun.
Oh,
Yeah,
Moreland. Sorry.
Morlun. Yeah. The major villain of that storyline was Morlun.
So Mr. Fantastic has to basically use like a time device to basically loop time so Peter doesn't
So
become
he's still
suicidal.
in his like
Yeah,
happy.
so he could be Spider-Man again, basically. Because like, dude, you can't kill yourself. We need you.
Yeah.
Our world is destroyed. We can't do
Yeah.
this without you, dude.
Yeah, I remember when Doc Ock took over Spider-Man's body, and he realized that Spider-Man had been holding back like their entire lives because he just threw like a regular punch to a villain, and it literally knocked his jaw off, and he finally realized like Spider-Man had been trying to not hurt him this entire time. Like he could have taken him out at any time, and it was kind of humbling. It was kind of a cool story. But anyway, KJ and King, go ahead and plug your stuff, and yeah, go ahead.
Well,
Alrighty.
King, and I have been trying to get back on the roll now that King's borrowing a microphone. If you guys want to help get King a permanent microphone, feel free to find us over at any of our donation sites, whether it be Ko-fi /KJ Cowboy Dan, or even sending a donation to Theta to help him be able to maybe ship out the mic that he has for him. We need to get King Style his own microphone right now. He's borrowing one.
Yeah,
from
I'm
a relative.
borrowing it. Yep, I'm borrowing this thing, and it's very limited. So
after his 2-month hiatus, we've been trying to stream as much as possible. So we hit our regular Friday night stream last night with a really good returns episode where we talked about movies that had returns in the title and also comeback movies. And then tonight we were talking about pretty much uncredited actors, but we went across the board. We even had a few side tangents where we were just talking about random stuff. Pretty good, almost 4-hour show.
And we might do a 2-parter for uncredited actors, voice actors, or writers /ghostwriters in the future.
Yeah,
but not right now. We're gonna.
This one
we're gonna
might
leave
be a
this one.
series. We're probably going to go live, if not tomorrow before Theta's movie night, but we might. We don't know. We don't know what.
Yeah, we don't know yet. We're still thinking about it, and if you guys want to hop on, we can invite you for that stream.
And right now
well,
we're
not
looking
tomorrow,
for
tonight. Tonight. 'cause
anybody
technically
to
midnight.
guest. Dutch, if you want to join us, you're free to join. Just let me know. And when you see us on, if I don't send a thing.
But King, you said you're thinking about it. Don't you
No,
remember what happened the last time you thought about something?
Yeah, we're thinking about it.
We started that timeline all over again. We made a deal with Doctor Strange, and now half of his family doesn't remember him.
Yeah. They unfortunately that happened, and I got to start over. So it is what it is.
So but we're going to be still rocking regularly on Friday nights until King has to give back the mic, or until we get him a new one. Hopefully we can get him a new one, so that way we don't have to worry
we
about.
could do a donation stream or whatever the case may be, because I'm on borrowed time, guys.
Right, and we're just
I really want to continue the flow, but I can't if I don't have a mic.
So you might see King Style and me going on at least every other night over the next month or so. And we are going to be here for Theta's birthday when Theta does his birthday party Monday night game stream.
Absolutely. I'm coming.
I believe Theta and I have another gameplay of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge on Monday. Yes. You'll see me on Thursday night over at the MTG Roundtable with Mr. DJ Longhair, where we talk about Magic the Gathering news. And don't forget, every Tuesday morning, and possibly adding an additional day for a morning dive and a coffee, starring me and Dollar Bin Dan, where we just hit our 10th episode on the morning show. And
double
digits, man. So that has been
Nice.
picking up. We're looking at adding another day. And once again, we are looking for panelists for the morning show as well. It's just good, wholesome fun, and talking about comic book stuff. Well, if you get a chance right now, our highest rated episode had the one and only Dinosaur Man, the dreaded dinosaur himself, the artist and writer of the webtoon series Dreaded Dinosaur, joined us on our last show. And also you were there, Dutch. And
I was.
You were. It was that's one of our highest rating shows for the morning show. So
he's such a cool, down to earth guy.
Did you did you happen to look up that Red Leader line?
Hey, Sci-Fi Nation, what's up?
Yeah.
We're just closing.
Yeah,
out,
I'm gonna have to go and rewatch the thing because I really want to check out and see if
you don't have to rewatch it. You can find the scene on YouTube.
Well, after the show, I'll definitely watch that because I want to hear his impression of John Wayne. Anyhow, and then the next thing I'm going to be doing is hanging out with Theta on a regular basis. That's right, this lovely gentleman right here. In big, in lovely face, that guy who just is super pretty, and all the girls chase him.
Awesome Theta himself, the Theta Ranger.
The Theta Ranger himself. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. And I know it was last minute, but I hope you enjoyed the conversation. I'm glad that we had this. Learned a lot about D23 and what's coming out. I'm glad Collector got the chance to come up here, and same here as far as looking for panelists to come on the streams and. On my birthday next, not this coming Monday, but the Monday after that, I believe is when it is.
Correct.
We'll probably do something where we'll watch a movie and then we'll play some games until midnight hits and the birthday goes, and then the day after that we'll probably play some more Turtles. And I had a whole month of stuff planned, but the medical stuff kind of got in the way, and just been recovering ever since. And other than that, I hope y'all will come out tomorrow and watch the Butterfly Effect with me, and then we'll probably play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles again until we finally can beat Super Shredder. And other than that, I love you all. Y'all are awesome. And everybody, preserve the lore, because the dig never ends.